Hey everybody, here I am. Here is the Séance of Blake Manor. So, some Spooktober action. Hey, Bacon for Joey, I'm glad you like that DUC, Deathmatch University certificate. Also, Doom Marine 90 from Paraguay. That's awesome, man. Yes, an adventure game. Yeah. A little bit different. So this is a brand new game that's not even released. This is a demo. It might not take me that long to get through it. I don't know. Also, it doesn't because it's a demo, and it's like I'm surprised though for a demo it has all the options for changing your keyboard keys and everything, so it's really good. There's a lot of actual options in there. The graphics menu doesn't have options for putting this in a window, so this is I have a 49-inch screen, so this game is filling it up. So I'm gonna see if it doesn't for some reason work out going. Like, I've not played the game yet, so if it doesn't work out when I go into the game, then I'll just move it to my other screen and I'll be playing like this. So anyway, yeah, it's I'm excited to play this. This is made by Galway Irish dev team called Spooky Doorway, and they've been around for like longer than we've been in Ireland, which is 10 years. So they've been around making games for a while, and like their last games, which are they make things, they're Spooky Doorway, so they make games on the spooky side, and the last games were the dark side detective games, and those were really received well. And this game here is being published by Raw Fury, which is an amazing indie publisher. So this is, you can tell, quality, great art, and great audio. So you can tell it's already quality just on the title screen. So let me get in here. Actually, let me. I want to make sure that I am able to put this on. Just a second. I have so many screens going on. I have to switch my 27-inch monitor over to the Windows. There we go. Okay, so I can at least read the chat. Space Skeleton Dragon. Hey everybody. Looks like something I'd played 20 years ago. Well, you can play it now. How about that? Hey Grosco Kit, thanks for playing. Thanks for playing the games. They're made for you. Alright, so new game. Yes, I do want to start a new game. Nice fonts. The UI is really clean. 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
All right. There's the intro. That's great. Connemara is just like 10 minutes away from me. So that's pretty cool. All right. Day one.
Evelyn Dean. Daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean.
Slumlord.
I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her family. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
It's 11 p.m. Wow, look at that. Oh, look. Okay. Without a horse, there's nowhere to go because it's 1897. All right. Very nice. I love the art style. Really nice art style. Okay, move slower when crouching. And it's actually showing me the keys I've rebound already, so I like the hold to proceed. It's very nice. Very slick. Wow, what's that over there? There's no jumping. Hello? Somebody there? Oh.
What in hell?
Still, perhaps I will ask. Evidence records, washerwoman. Okay, fine. You can check all the evidence you find in the records. Press 2 to access the records. There's 2. Alright, the records are a catalog of all the evidence that Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Okay. I thought I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain out in front of the manor. Interesting. Oh, that's an observation. Okay. It says a washerwoman, there's Blake Manor. Built on conquered land by Edward Blake. 1655, wow. Map of the region. Okay, so it's a map. There's luggage. That's my luggage. Photograph of Miss Dean. A photograph of Miss Evelyn Dean. She looks to be in her 20s. Discussable with. Examine it. Nice. Hiring letter. Examine it. Always no times there's enough for waste. I write from Blake Manor. Yesterday, guest went missing a young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on. Okay, so she's been missing, and now we gotta find her, or we fear her dead. Alright. Hey Norbert, thanks for following. Washerwoman. I thought I saw a washerwoman. Okay, what is that? What is that? I don't know what's going on with this. Let's see. Document. Is that just going backwards? Okay. Items, document. Oh, it's types of stuff. And then there's just like everything. Okay. Mysteries. Oh, we can't look at that, can we? Alright. We'll get out of here. Okay, let's see. What was there something that she left? Yes, a damp garment. Something in the fountain where I thought I saw that woman. A shawl? Can I pick it up? Or does it matter? Got a bad feeling about this place. Well, yeah. Something weird just happened. Fountain. Let's look at the fountain. A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. Okay. Alright. Hey, subscriber. All right, thanks a lot. Yeah, that's cool. Let me see. Aha. Okay. I can't get over here. Oh, nice. Statue. A bronze statue of a lady. It's not that old. A few years, perhaps. Dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquise's wife. I guesses. Though taken from us too soon, she would live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. It's a weird looking doom, in case you're wondering. Okay, so we got evidence records. We got Mary Blake as evidence. We have deceased Marchioness. Okay. And we can't do anything with that, because... Alright. Oh. Yeah, nice, nice. Really good, really. I love these graphics. I like the eerie music is great. I love the time of day stuff. Ooh, stables. I can hear horses in the distance. The manor stables. Can I get in, bust a window? Okay, nope, not happening here. Let me see. Every window. That one's dark. Nope, nothing different. Okay. Can I push that wall? Is there anything in there? Very nice. Yeah. This is what everybody's gonna do. What's this crazy garbage? Alright. Oh, nice. Okay. I just don't want to, like, miss out on some gold coin or something. Like, oh, we just stuck a barrel here at the very end. Let's look at that. A barrel of rusty colored rainwater. There's a reason for that barrel. Come on, you don't put a barrel for no reason here. Otherwise, we'd see 100 different items all over the ground. Now, this is a significant barrel, but not yet. It could be a not yet ... after it. Alright. Okay. Great. Let's look at this guy. Nice rain. Alright, new follower. Horrible hog! Still got birds up in the sky. Alright. Okay, now we're finally gonna get in here. I should check with the front desk for any information on Ms. Dean's whereabouts. Oh, it's made up for Halloween, I see. Okay, jack-o'-lantern. Time is of the essence if you were to solve the mystery of Blake Manor. Time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Whoa, I guess I wasted some time on that barrel. Okay, hold this to proceed. Mystery unlocked. Her departure's been unlocked. Oh, mystery. Wait a minute, is that? Okay. Mystery? Nope. Deceased. Oh, idolized wife. Marquess Blake appears to have loved his wife greatly. Even in death, she influences his life. Such control sends a shiver down my spine. And then Mary Blake is the late wife of our host, Jonathan Blake. Okay. Alright. Let's check this out. Okay. Looking at things. Yeah, turnips with car faces and glowing numbers placed inside. Horrifying things. Turnips, because they didn't have plastic at the time. Or there's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. Okay, the mystery map. Record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Press 1 to access this. Here we go, mysteries. So I've unlocked a mystery, and I should investigate it. That's her departure, which is like the whole thing. I've arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here, and if no longer present, was the manner of leaving her a cause for concern? Investigate it. Check this out. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation, and leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. So selecting a connection reveals the context for why two nodes are connected. Alright. So there's a hiring letter, and that caused her to disappear. Okay, no, that's the connection. Just kidding. I must have been summoned here for a reason. Oh, why you? Interesting. Okay, and then over here we have check-in at the desk. I should check into the hotel. This is. I should ring the bell so I can speak to the manager. Okay. Current focus is check-in. Okay, and what's that down there? Oh, look at that. Zooms in. Nice. All right. All right, so let's check in, but okay, yeah. You want me to do that, but look at this. There's a book. It's a book about those carved turnips. Amazing. Look at that. Time goes by for a minute. It's a minute either way, right? So it's a minute to read, and there's probably another minute to move on after it. I'm okay. Okay, jack-o'-lanterns are turnips with faces carved into them. Embers are placed inside a glow that are supposed to ward off evil spirits. They're based on Stingy Jack, a drunk who tricked the devil. After a night's drinking with the devil, he convinced the fiend to climb a tree, and then he carved a cross into the tree's trunk. And old Nick was trapped. Jack only let him down once he promised to never claim his soul. And when he died, Jack wasn't allowed into heaven for his generally sinful ways, but the devil held true to his word and didn't let Jack into hell either, so he's left to wander the earth for eternity. Old Nick sent him on his way with only an ever-burning lump of coal from hell itself to light his way. To save his hands, he put the coal into a turnip and has been roaming the lands ever since. Supposedly, other spirits see the lanterns, think it's the real Jack, and run for fear he tricks them too. And I hear they've taken the tradition of America. But no, here's the newspaper. Okay. From 2 years ago. Okay. Positive impact. I don't know if that's going to be helpful. I could read it if I need to, but there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, geez. It's a roaring fire, and I can warm myself up. Hop. That's cool. In case you can't hear it, it's actually saying pop and crackle and stuff. That's cool. All right, water. I know. I'm not gonna. I just want to see what's interactable, like what's significant here. Not that. Ooh, grand seance on the 31st. A gathering of intellects interestedness in matters regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. So planchettes was a word back in 1897. What's going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? That cannot be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always the spirit speaks through a medium, a person, or object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, or one would allow his child to stray so far from the sight that she could end up here of all places. Who was this woman? We need to find out. Aha. Grand seance. Okay. Let's place. Yeah, put my luggage on there. Cool. That was easy, and also I could use the mouse wheel to go between the top and the bottom choice. Don't care about that painting. Interesting that people have jack-o'-lanterns in there. Oh, letters from Mr. Dupre. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the Manor is included. His expression is flat. I guess I've read through someone's mail. Okay. More newspapers. A letter from Victoria Lau has no reference to the Manor or planned event whatsoever. And this letter is written in a swirly script, I think maybe Middle Eastern. Alright. Cool, cool. New subscriber. Wow, I don't know how to say that. Vuo Kunhingus. Yeah, Vuo Kunhingus. Thanks for subbing. Yeah, I like spending it with a pirate eye patch. Cool, look at the TikTok. Time is always ticking. Okay, here's the entertainment schedule. So let's see if all guest activities planned for this event. Oh, you can analyze people, documents, and certain items with a magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Okay. Welcome lunch. Tuesday is afternoon tea and lawn games. Wednesday, I don't know what day today is. It's day 1, but I don't know if it's more than which day it is. 1 to 5, horse riding, parlor games. Okay, the divination with Mrs. Mantovani is Thursday the 28th. And then there's the grand seance on the 31st. So that's interesting. Let's look at that here. On Sunday evening, the grand seance takes place in a hedge maze. Ah, there's a hedge maze. And then there's a silent dinner. Why is it silent? Okay. On Sunday, there's a silent dinner at 8 in the dining room. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh. There's still points of interest. Like, oh, that one, the masked ball, okay. There is a masked ball tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. in the ballroom. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see which one of these lights up. Oh. Talks held daily in the drawing room located in the west corridor. Information on talks to be posted outside the room. Okay. Each morning. Okay, so there's talks. Okay, so that was an entertainment schedule and my evidence, which is here. The records for the mysteries, investigate the mysteries. Okay, oh, I didn't do the check-in yet. Okay, I'm almost there. Oh, it's Friday the 29th of October, so last night was the thing with Mrs. what's her name? And then she went missing, so, I wonder if it had something to do with that. Open the table, drawers. Okay. That's really nice. Nothing in here catches my eye. Alright. Open. Of course, there's a book. Oh, poetry. Okay, there's only one thing to open. Okay. It's been read many times. That's gotta be Yeats, come on. Okay. Telegraph room, look at that. Have fun checking in, bro. I'm in the telegraph room. A faint smell of burnt paper in the air here. Yeah, the art style reminds me of Blueprints, if you played that game. Let's see. It's finished means goat lord in English. Alright. So, hi John, thank you for my childhood doom. Nice to be here. I like the game too. Reminds me of 13. Actually, it was 13. I think you put 12. But yeah, 13 was the shooter that had the comic style stuff. Oh, look at this. That's so funny. That really reminds me of Blueprints. Okay. And there's a typewriter. Oh, and a chair. Alright. Used to type up income. Really? Okay, let's see what's on the paper. I can't find out what's on the paper. Nope. But I can probably use it later. Oh yeah, what's in the... Wow. Paper stack takes a minute. I don't want to do that. But I do want to look at that. Empty envelopes. Okay. And then over here are ink and envelopes for writing letters. Okay. So this whole thing is all set up to do that. And I can... Yeah, there it goes. Wow, nice. When you walk away from stuff, it just auto closes. Very, very cool. Okay. I care about the details. Oh, look at this. A voltaic pile battery. It's built by stacking cells to reach the required voltage output. So the more you stack, the higher the voltage output. This diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of, I think it's half of a volt. Cells made up of two discs called an anode and a cathode, separated by an electrolyte bridge. Okay. But what's the required voltage output? Oh, here we go. Look at that. Okay, these burned out discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. And I think I'll need to replace the disc before I can do anything. Boom. Took the discs. Are they in my inventory? Are they in the items? Documents? Items? No? Everything? Observation? Interesting. Doesn't show them in items. Okay. Telegram machine. The hotel's primary means of communication. Alright. Oh, it says 6 volts right there. The smell of burning is stronger over here. The machine does not seem to be working. Yeah, because you need 6 volts. It's a broken telegraph machine. Okay, just gonna spoil with the guy, you know, that I'm gonna meet up with probably. Alright. If I have the voltaic stack, I will just assume that is in an invisible inventory. Anything in here? It's more stationary. Okay. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. What? What did it type? Oh, I could have sworn this page was blank. It's in Irish. Now I have to ask, what is that? If only the language hadn't been taken from us. Alright. Wow. Huh. 1 minute for that. Another minute for that book. More books. Believes. Somebody was reading up on old believes of the area. I think that word might be wrong. Old beliefs? Maybe. Let's see. Copy of How the Other Half Lives. It seems to be a book of photojournalism from the Americas. Alright. That's it for this room. So now we're gonna check in. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, the soundtrack is great. Where's the bell? There we go. Alright. Thanks for following. Well, Paul himself, the Doom Cube, is in here. Paul's done the graphics for this game. And, well, he runs Spooky Doorway. Alright, so here's the manager.
Hello. I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send words that her room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight. But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Oh, like the book. Let's sign it. X marks the spot. Only one guest is signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Person X and a Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Okay. Sign in. I should examine the book before signing. Okay, let's... Oh, there's more. Okay, Miss Dean's signature is right there. Evelyn Dean. So she signed the book a few days ago. And there's a lot of names here. All signed within last week, more than I thought there'd be. excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. Okay, guest sign-in times. There's a record of who arrived and departed and when. And I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Yeah. I'm signed. I did it.
I see you're
Nice.
busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
The Séance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the, Séance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
Why didn't she sign out? Yeah, let's discuss a little bit of evidence with this man. Okay, you can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information. Discussing topics will consume time. And select discuss evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Yeah, that's what I thought I would do. Okay, navigate to the people category to ask about Miss Dean. Alright, people category. Here we are. Discussable. Okay, this. Discussable with him. Discuss. Okay. Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. The letter said she had to leave on short notice. Interesting, there's a letter. In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Okay. Would that be usual for her? I could not say, Columbo. This is the first time she stayed here. Alright. Analyze. What's this going to do? Oh, stare him in the eye. Oh, nice. Cracking glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent or surely he would have had them fixed. I mean, nobody walks around with cracked glasses, so this is really interesting. Something's wrong with him. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? Uh-huh. Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch because of midnight. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Okay. Okay. All observations discovered. That's nice. I like it when you don't have to keep hunting forever. Wow, look at that. Okay, now let's just discuss the I want to talk about his glasses. Yeah. Okay, his unhappy expression. Are you alright, sir? You look rather perturbed. I'm perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel in the event. Of course. Let's look at some more evidence. Crack in your glasses, bro? Did you happen to drop your glasses? It is nothing, sir. They're serviceable. I'll have them replaced after the event. Okay, anything else? The washerwoman. Yeah, I can talk. You will think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you none of our facility is. That our facility has a full laundry, nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a Benai? Benai? I'm thinking. Teach him to swear in Russian. Use it. Okay. McBeath? Has your Irish accent coming on? I've learned some words, but I don't have an accent. It's too late for me. Unless I actually go learn Irish. Alright, so it would be fitting for the time of year and the gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes were being washed. Alright. Any other evidence? Blake Manor. This guy talks about everything. All right. What can you tell me about the manor? Well, it was built in the mid-1600s on land awarded to Edward Blake for his part in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. That's great. It was actually 1655, bro. Good evening, Spoke GTI. I stream on Fridays. I won't be streaming this Friday because I'm going to be leaving on a trip, but I did stream last Friday, Sunday, and today to make up for future Fridays. It has since been passed down through the generations of the Blake family, survived any number of tragedies. Marquess Jonathan Blake is the latest in the line to hold the title, with him and his son, young Master Walter, being the last two members of the line. It was the Marquess's initiative to open the manor as a hotel in 1870 to pull the place through the difficult post-famine years. That's all I can say, though. I suspect there's more information in the library should you care for more. All right. Let's see. What about Mary? What can you tell me about Mary Blake? Marchioness Blake was a kind woman and a dedicated mother. Her death came as a deeply tragic shock to all of us here at the manor. Marquess and his son were naturally never the same, no doubt. That's the reason the seance is taking place now. Okay, now we know why this seance is happening. Who they want to contact. Okay, he can talk about our map. Okay. Is there much to do outside the manor? Refreshments can be requested on the patio. Many of our guests enjoy walking the grounds. There's a hedge maze for your enjoyment. Mr. Hunter also offers horse riding sessions, though I believe those are now booked out. But if you're asking if there is anything outside the grounds, no. Galford, the town you took carriage from, is our closest point of contact. I'm sure you find the hotel offers everything you would need during your stay with us. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are served in the dining room. There's a well-stocked library, a bar, and a drawing room for relaxation, which includes a variety of games and records for your entertainment. Sadly, the bathhouse is closed at this time of year. The water is too cold to heat. Too cold to heat. Don't try to heat ice. And usually we have the telegraph room for communication. I'm sure it will be repaired soon. Alright, this guy knows everything. I can talk about the strange occurrences with him. Look at this. It's probably because I haven't met anyone else. I've been noticing some strange goings on around the manor. Don't concern yourself. I suspect most occurrences are a matter of exaggerated stories among the guests. Anything else is, well, it's an old house and no harm has ever come of its tricks. Why do you put your hand on the pocket watch? Are you very busy? I know you're holding your pocket watch. These events do not run themselves. Its and the manor's success depends on tight scheduling. Yeah, like me getting into a room before. Okay. The Grand Séance. He can talk about that. Looks like you've gotten into some trouble with this event. The Séance is the first of its kind. It seemed prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes this Séance distinct? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I'll try my best. A typical Séance allows only limited communication with the ghost. Limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. It's believed that at the right time of the year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. I got my phone here. All right. All right. Comments in chat. All right. So I'm gonna go looking for that letter, which I did find the letters are like right there. Okay, so those people have been gathered at the campaign. All right, let's leave talking to him.
I need nothing else.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now,
Right.
if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Use a phone, dude. Oh, you know what I noticed? So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. Okay. By exploring and interacting, you can progress the investigation to see which ones you can interact with. Hold down home to enable detective vision. Alright, time for detective vision. Nice. Everything that can be clicked on. Okay. Look at this. How about I just fix... How about I just go fix the telegraph machine? Yeah. Trying to get working, okay. He seemed quite vexed at having to prepare orders by hand as a result. Maybe if I can assist, he'll warm me. Thank you. Okay, there's a private letter. Oh, right, we know about that letter. Okay. Other letters. Maybe there's another letter here. That's... Okay. So we're looking at the letters. Okay. That's also not useful. And this is... nothing. Okay. So there might be a letter somewhere else. But let me see if I can just go fix this telegraph. There we go. It's in here. 6 bolts. So that means 6 on a stack. Let's repair it. Let's give it a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. Okay. Right voltage to power the telegraph machine. It needs the right number of discs in the right order. So it needs a brown one. Oh, nice. You just click. And it needs the middle and then the top. So brown, middle, top. Brown, middle, top. Brown, middle, top. So that's 3 of them. Brown, middle, top. Middle, top. Just one more. Alright. Test it. Battery's working, and the machine has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. Excellent. Alright, telegraph machine fixed. Let's look at it. It seems to be working now. I should tell the manager. Let's go do that. Alright. But where is he? Yes. Alright, so dude's not here. I gotta go find him. Maybe he's in here in the manager's office. Yep.
Sir, this area is for staff only. I would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
Haha. Well, I'm looking at stuff, bro. I'm looking really hard before I leave. Look at the... Oh, what are you doing? Put spiders and bats on the wall? You got a problem, bro. Alright. Oh, I like how you just get kicked out. You don't even get a choice. Let me just run around you. Okay. Nice. I'm just gonna ring the bell and then come on out there. Nice.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Of course. Let's talk about the telegraph machine that's fixed.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
Of course he did.
Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me. You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
Great. I like the, I feel that the amount of time that passes is really well done. It doesn't feel to me like it's some crazy... You know what? It's, it seems like it's almost the same amount of time that I've been playing. I wonder if it's real time. It can't be if you're going to eat a minute for stuff. But usually you start the stream at 7, it's 7:46, and it's 11:45. Very interesting. Plus I've been reading and everything. I don't know, but it feels like it's correct. Okay, I don't know. I should act quickly, and I don't know how long he's going to be in there. Character locations, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 4 to access this. This is the map. The yellow arrow indicates where the ward is. And you can also see where other characters are when they change position. So let's check it out. Explore the manager's office. I'm not even going to pop up anything. I just got to go in here and look at all the stuff. Just delay that dude. Okay, what's in here? Let's look at the hat box. It's empty. Alright, what's over here? A letter, right? Let's look at that. Mail to be delivered. Supplies. Not that one. It's that one. There we go. A response who seems to have been asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. Letter says the child is safe, but interesting. Stack of letters, various letters, making requests of the hotel, and stationery. Okay. Okay. Safe. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Look at the rest of the place. Is there a letter in here? No. No. Oh. I'll assume who's staying in which room. Her name is not here, but there are 4 unoccupied rooms. 2, 7, 15, 21. Okay. Smart. 2, 7, 15, 21. Okay. Alright, let's, okay, record their movements by timetable. Boom. Okay, everything that's... Oh. Oh, we already saw this. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, let's look at that. Listen. Nothing. Okay. Nothing of value. Doors. A gramophone, records for the room. A letter complaining about the housekeeper. Alright. Let's see. Okay, there's a clipboard. A record of who's in which room. It's useful information. There's something under it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh no! That's so... Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh no! Go out the window. Oh shit. You.
What are you doing rifling around in here? Get out, Mr. Ward. You are no longer welcome here. You may wait outside the gate while
Oh
your things
no!
are gathered and brought to you.
I lost the game. Game over. I'm getting kicked out of the hotel. Thanks for playing the demo, you failure. I waited too long. Or 0 of the people in the manor survived. What? Oh my god. Yeah, let me see if there's anything. I don't know if I saved. Let's see. Yeah, load that save. Well, let's see what time it is though. It's 45. I'm going to go in the manager's office. And, oh, I interacted with a lot of stuff. Let's just do this one thing. Okay. And there's something under it. And that. Let's get it. That's her departure letter on his desk. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Get out of here. No, it doesn't. Are there any differences? Yes, there are. Oh my god, am I going to really do that right now? That. And that. And yeah. They're close, but they don't match. Someone else wrote this, so it's been forged. And there's evidence to craft a hypothesis. Alright. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Oh, I gotta press 1. Hopefully time is frozen, because that dude's gonna bust in here and I'm gone again. Wow, look at all this. Hypothesis. This is really cool. Look at that. Everything and that's been happening. It's all a big web of things. Wow, look at that. Let's make hypothesis. To open the hypothesis panel, complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press consider to determine if I'm correct. Okay. I can't believe I'm going to stay in this room. Why am I doing this? I need to get out of here. Okay, so Mr. Varney, what's called manager? Talk to him about him. Her departure. Forged letter. It's excusing. A letter excuses Miss Dean from the event as a fake. It's 47. What am I doing? I need to get out of here. Can't I get out of here? It's like the dude's gonna come in here. But nope, it's forcing me to investigate. Alright. Discs, telegraph machine. And that got him out of here. Lets me explore the manager's office if I did this. Fixing the telegraph machine. Doing this, getting the disc, fixing the machine. Lets me explore the office, which finds a forged letter. And then I find fake handwriting. And I'm going to... Current focus is to create a hypothesis. I found, gain entry at the office, and I explored. So what are these things? This is actions I've done. Okay, I did these things. Okay, record of who arrived. And that's the signature, examine, yeah. And then the forged letter. Think, okay, let me click think. I don't know what my hypothesis is. Forged leaving letter. Too many concerns. Circumstances have come about. I can no longer stay, and so I vacated my room and exited the hotel. You will have found funds with this letter. I'm sure there's suspicion. And everything that's in this letter is lies. Okay. Hope the event goes well, blah, blah, blah. So I have to click think. Oh, there it is. Think. Boom. All right. Make a hypothesis. Let's talk about the managers. Okay, my arrival, maybe? My arrival. And the telegraph machine is fixed. I don't know. What if this doesn't seem right? Yeah. Miss Dean's signature on the letter is forged. Forged. There it is. What if I know what happened here?
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel.
No.
And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who?
Yeah. But who?
Can I learn anything about the culprit?
That's interesting. Yeah, they can write. They knew Miss Dean. Well, I don't know. I don't know those two things. They do speak English.
Yes, this is true. But it seems likely that all the...
Okay, and then they can write. Of course.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority.
Yeah.
As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland.
Right.
The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind it.
Yep.
Whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
Somebody knew how to write. So somebody's smart, and there was a whole lot of people that are smart because they could sign in. They didn't sign with an X. So she didn't leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Right, so she's still at the manor. So completing a hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left and used as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects. For now, let's get some rest. Alright. Yeah, look at that. They're able to write. They know English. How about that? So Vincent Varley, he's in his mid-40s. He's the manager and he knows the grounds. He'd never met Dean before she arrived. Well, He could be lying. Why is he so unhappy to see me? Mm-hmm. Despite his unwelcoming demeanor, why is he so unhappy to see me? Well, let's see. There's Blake Manor's profile of him, hand on pocket watch. There's him investigating his office and his quarters, which I don't think I did. I should investigate his quarters, see if it contains anything. I'm assuming he's housed in the basement. Investigate his office. So yes, we did that a little bit. So yeah, crack in the glasses. Okay. So investigate his quarters and his office and profile him. Okay. All right. And the culprit. Miss Dean's departure and the culprit. By investigating those present in the manor, I should be able to eliminate the suspect and reveal the culprit. Who is behind Miss Dean's disappearance? Aha. Okay. So if I investigate, I have, him, I have these pieces of information that are connected to him. And, okay. Mistine's departure. Yeah, so the culprit, that's, the whole game probably. Trying to find that out. Alright. And when I investigate, yeah, that's... Investigate him. There's nothing I can do with these things here. Okay. Alright. Back in here. Alright. Mystery unlocked. The culprit. Oh, no. It is not too late. I can get out of here, I think. Because climbing out might be risky. Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, look at that. Did you repair the machine to lure me away from my office? You may take your bags and leave. I failed again. I should have gone out the window. But then you go like, the only way out is through my window. We'll see. Evicted. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to load it up again. This is hilarious. Okay, load it up again. Do it. Load it. Okay. I really should have gone out the window. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay, somehow I'm checking that and that and that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Alright. Press 1. That's really cool. I haven't seen this before in a game, so it's really cool to see this. All these different connections between evidence and actions and suspects and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, look at that. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to think... Oh, sorry, make hypothesis. Alright. I'm going to say that... her departure and the letter is forged, which is down here. Okay. Consider it. And that's correct. I know what happened here.
So, and somebody put
Okay, you did this already. So, yes, they speak English.
Yes, this is...
They can write. Yes, they can write.
This letter...
Mystery solved. Still gotta be here. Okay. Investigate. That's awesome. All kinds of problems with this guy. So yes, I have to do all these things. I gotta investigate the office and all that stuff. And there's still the culprit. And we do not have anything off of this. We still gotta do these things. Alright. Oh, no way, no way, no way, no way. Get out. Oh man, look at that. I was just investigating the barrel out here, bro. Okay, here it is.
Mr. Ward,
What the hell?
your room is ready.
Oh man, that was so close.
Mr. Doyle has taken your luggage ahead.
Thank you. He's got problems with those glasses. I wonder if the glasses got cracked because he was trying to kill her or something. And she hit him in the face. Well, I got past that, and look at that. Is this the same guy or a different guy? Because it looks like it's the same guy. Good. Okay. Wow, look at that. Strange device. What is going on here? I wonder what its function is, what it's measuring. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Southeast corridor. Like a weird portrait of a kid. Plaque tells me this is Walter Blake, their only child. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's the lobby. And clothes and prep for Saturday evening's ball. His armor. Low quality replica of its neighbor. Okay. Family oil painting. Painted here with his young son Walter and late wife Mary. Okay. Cool shield. Maybe it's a trophy because it doesn't have a family crest on it. Oh. Who's that? Oh wow. This place is haunted. Where did she go? Was that a ghost? Get a grip, Declan. You're tired and this place is getting to you. Hauntings. Nice. There's a painting of this place. Alright. Recent drawing. Okay, it says painting. Drawing. Okay. Okay, corridors. I always like going in the toilet.
Your room awaits you upstairs, Mr. Ward.
I'm not allowed in the toilet. I will go upstairs, like he says. Wait a minute. Let's talk about a mystery here, bro. Well, I can't do this. Profile him. Previewing items I can discuss with him. Okay. I'm told many have witnessed strange apparitions in and around the manor. Certainly, I've had improbable experiences here myself. Here you go. There's the hauntings. Well. Investigate his quarters, which I need to do that. Okay, here's the profile. I can build a profile on him by analyzing him, speaking to him, or other guests about him, and searching the manor. Hey, thanks for cheering. 200 cheers. When you designed the Revenant of Doom 2, what sort of trauma were you battling, and why is it now everyone's problem? Look, that Revenant was hilarious. The punching was the best. I love the punching sound. And the rockets were cool, but to me the punching just made them super funny. But yeah, homing rockets are like definitely not easy to deal with. What trauma were I battling? Yeah, read the book. Yes, it is the art style. That's what happened to their eyes. I can build a profile on Mr. Varley by analyzing him, speaking to him, or other guests about him. Okay, so I kind of need to profile him some more by talking to other people. Okay. Oh, by the way, with the culprit investigating, it says they are able to write. They're also able to speak English, but it's not in that list. Okay, so I guess I'll talk to him.
If you head up the stairs, the
Porter will show me to the room. Okay, let's do it. I like the creaky stair. Okay. Interesting jar. She's holding an ornate vase that looks to be Egyptian. That's curious. Plaque reads Lady Wilhelmina Blake. It's time for the Wilhelmina scream. Alright. Oh, what's that?
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Number 4, okay, so that's one of the what if it's her room? Alright. 4, you're here. We're going around. And 4 is oh, there's a corridor right there too. Yeah, that's the corridor to some other rooms, okay. Oh, I didn't talk to the guy. I've not played Fallen Aces. Yes, 13 was pretty great. It's a shooter. Ubisoft shooter from, geez, 2000s? Nice audio design in here. You can still hear the weather on the outside. You can hear fire. Okay. Yeah, nice audio. It's my luggage. Says painting. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Let's just do this. Maybe I have to do this at some point. That'd be cool. Empty landscape, okay. Nothing in the drawer. Auto close, love it. Okay, freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Not yet. I still have minutes. Okay. Go to sleep with a fire. Alright. There we go. There's a little of interest in here to me. Oh, look at this. A book. The Guide to Local Flora and Fauna. Though the locale in question seems to be in the north of England. Okay. Gramophone. Not the kind of thing I was expecting to find in my room. It doesn't come with any recordings. But he was also going to send a message out about getting some new ones. So, yeah. And what do I have in here? Oh, no. Has it been opened? Interesting. Uh-oh. Let's zoom in on the time. Midnight. And interesting, they're just looking around in there. And I'm going to sleep. Fade away into darkness. Yes, the game is timed. It has a clock. What is up with that? Evil. Oh, wow. I'm now... Maybe I never went into the bed, but look at this. This is a nightmare. What's going on? The Halloween hands. Oh, you can't run either. You're in your dream or nightmare, but you cannot run. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's cool. The bending. Okay. that's cool. Just the bending is everywhere. And the dead end. Oh, look at that. Huh. Okay, so puzzles. I'm trying to think of what could be. Okay. Cool. Whoa! Watch out! Wow. Uh-oh. Another one. Ooh, this will be tough. Let me see. No, I didn't want to do two. There we go. There's the logo. There it is. All right. John H. Benjamin. Ooh, look at that. Great audio. What in the hell is that thing? What does it mean? It's a nightmare. Yeah, that was really cool. Wake up, it's 8. Birds chirping, everything's okay.
My head. I don't feel rested.
Oh, look
at
at the sigils. See, even this game likes sigil.
So vivid.
Yeah, that was
Despite my
weird.
tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this evening's seance. Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
I find your nightmare odd. Uh-oh. Something
What
fell.
on earth was that?
Something fell. Okay, that means get out of here, obviously. Go investigate. Alright, day 2. In the atrium. What fell? Who dropped what? The stone pops up from the floor and ion storm is written on it. Oh wow. 2 new people.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Yeah. Oh, a crow / raven, something, smashed through the glass.
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all he had to do was hit the wrong part.
And he's the guy who can take you out horse riding. The groundsman. All right. Thanks for following Flying Host 3D. The trailer from Darkenstein 3D. Yeah, I did see it. It looks really good. I like it. Yeah, that was it's cool. It was weird to see some Egyptian stuff in it, but I did like. I was really surprised that Microprose is publishing it. That was like, whoa! That's right. They came back in 2018, and now they're doing stuff. But yeah, Darkenstein is like. It's funny that they came up with that name Darkenstein, because when we were trying to come up with a name for Wolfenstein, but not using the name Wolfenstein, we couldn't come up with anything better than Wolfenstein. And so obviously they couldn't come up with use Wolfenstein, but Darkenstein, yeah, it's not too bad. But the game looks good. I like it. All right, so here we go. Father Lorcan, Senate. He's here as well. Oh, and 2 more people. Man, we got 5 new people. Those Whispering Women, only 1 matching pair signed in at the same time, a Miss Victoria Lau and a Miss Ivy McLeod from the roster. Okay. Alright, look at this.
What is happening?
God, look at
here,
all these
Mrs.
people. Oh,
Joyce?
she's gonna do the...
Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Mrs. Joyce. Oh my god, so many people.
Sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact.
That's great.
But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
There wasn't any blood, so you just basically sweep it up. Okay, Miss Joyce is the housekeeper. Wow.
Sorry, Marquess.
Uh-huh.
Miss Murphy?
Jonathan Blake. Look at that. Saoirse Murphy, Walter Blake, and Jonathan Blake. That's just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food will go cold for long. Stop repenting to the priest in the game. You create doom. Just get rid of it. Keep playing. I like that. Daikatana Remaster when? Interesting that you said that. Alright. Miss Murphy must be the cook.
Well,
Okay.
I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come. I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
I love the VO in the game. This voice is... It's all great. The Marquess of Dune. Not Doom? Dune? Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in that painting be the master of the house, Walter? Mm-hmm. Alright. The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. So is this everybody except Miss Dean, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice number. Plus me. Okay. Alright, so here's...
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Yes.
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Right. Some decorum, please.
And, perhaps then this is our... Okay, I don't know that, how to say that. Brewery? No? Fia? Callaghan? Okay. The Marquis of Doom. Ha! She said far worse about me and all that's true. Aye, it's a bad omen in Coventry, no doubt about that. Oh, it was correct, alright. So Mr. O'Finn is, I guess, going to be part of the fun time event because he's dressed up. Or it's 1897. Okay. Yeah, Mr. O'Finn, he wasn't in the sign-in book. He must be X because he can't say his name. And then the Magus is in a robe. Okay, I'm gonna guess how to say his name here. Is it Dovenal O'Finn? I don't think I've heard that name Dovenal before. They're just standing there menacingly.
A bad omen. And
Uh-huh.
it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
She's
wow.
a fraud. Donal. Oh, Donal. Wow. So the MH is... Usually it's a V, but this time it's silent. Okay. Oh my.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
Ooh, it's 1897. Remember that, everybody.
Or is your dynamic the other way around?
Depends on how old of a couple they are.
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Oh yeah, Dupree has a letter and
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Oh.
Is there a need for yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
French accent? He must be Mr. Toussaint then. Okay, the distracted man must be Romero. Okay. And of those remaining women, the lady on the right looks like Barbosa, and the other is a Quinn. Speaking of late arrivals. Who's our newest guest? Oh, that's me. Everyone's facing me now. And now we know what we look like. This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to the rooms to freshen up for breakfast. Saved by the bell boy. Okay, one of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance. Somebody here did it. Who are they? Well, they're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another, obviously, so they all know one another. Am I clearly an infiltrator? Can't think on that too much or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job, investigate her vanishing, and probe into these people. Thanks for following. Really well. Oh, well. One of them's behind it. The more I can learn about them and the reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I bet you there's two people in on it. I should make a record of their movements, so it might be helpful to know what their plans are when their rooms are free. Oh yeah, get people out of the room so I can go pillage the rooms. Okay.
Un moment. Monsieur?
Uh-oh. He wants to talk to me.
You would be Declan Ward, correct?
Oh, great. The VO's really good. Don't want to talk to you.
Allow me to even the playing field. Huh?
Yeah.
I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics.
Oh. So he's here to debunk.
And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
Let's talk about it, bro. All right. Like that. Yeah. Talk to it directly. You ask the wrong man. Yeah. But many things were considered impossible until they were done. None. I witnessed many strange things in my line of business. From what I know of her, if it can be done, then Mademoiselle Mantovani can do it. Okay, she must be really great. Evidence, fraud. Maybe we talk about fraud. Must be easy to search out fraud at an event like this. What way, monsieur? Oh, come on, it's a seance, bro. Surely everyone is involved in running it. Everyone involved in running it is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. That'll be interesting. But a gathering such as this, there's likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. Like, what's this? Yeah, this guy could talk about this. Have you studied the strange device in the atrium? I haven't. It's strange indeed, but this place has other similar devices. I'm not sure if it means anything or is purely for display. Oh, I want to see some other devices. So we talked about those three things. What about the other guests? I can't talk to them about it. Okay. You suspect someone then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. I like how this guy is just trying to disprove fraud. Meanwhile, we're worried about actually somebody might be killed. Okay. Wow. Okay. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find out what your deductions have revealed. Okay. I've gained enough evidence to solve his hypothesis. Interesting. All right, let's form a hypothesis because it's fun time. I love looking at these connections. I'm going to play for probably like 20 minutes more so other people can see the demo for themselves. Release is on October 27th, everybody. So it's, what, 5 days? 5 days from now. Yeah. Okay, so identity known. So he knows, he seems to know who I am. Fraud. Suggested there may be frauds at the event. Proof is needed to declare someone to be a fraud. Séance, yeah, so these are all the guests. And why is he here? And does it tie in with her disappearance? So he's here to debunk fraud. Okay, let's think. Okay, his goal is to coerce me into investigating a fraudulent... Wait. Okay. Guest. A guest for fraud? Yeah. What if? I know what happened here.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
Haha. That's why you want to talk to me. You want to talk to me about it. Alright. Confront. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Quite right. Excellent.
Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, detective.
Yeah, because I'm a detective, of course.
So, you do know who I am?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson.
Aha. Hazel.
I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt.
This is great, so we have that.
But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here,
okay.
Take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
Room 19. So he has a key to her room somehow.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
Because I saw you do it in the manager's office, bro.
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet, no?
Also, make sure you crawl out her window like you did before. What? Yeah, where's Colonel Mustard?
You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided.
Oh, blackmail? You would want to keep your presence quiet and you won't hear a thing about it once you've aided me?
Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside
the hour? Yes. Within 48 minutes?
Wise.
Well,
I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after, I assure you.
So does he know I'm looking for the missing woman?
Okay. And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I will explode something in the backyard.
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
Haha. Alright, look at all that. Great, well, I have a key to someone's room. I need to investigate it. Yep, I know it. Go investigate room 19. La la la. Wait a minute. What if I do analysis here? Let's look at this guy. Society of Psychical Research symbol across the tree. Society of Psychical. Nothing on his glasses. On his pocket. He's got a notebook that he writes in. Okay. Alright, well that's good. I've seen everything here. I like the animation's great too. Don't want to talk to him. And the mystery. Look at that. New things. Yeah, it's really great. The design is really nice. Letting you just look and observe things, but now those things that you're observing are pieces of evidence that you can try and put together a hypothesis. Act. Confront. I did confront him. Yeah. Yep. But I don't have the anything from the room yet, so I need to do that. It's interesting. There's like a gear over his head, I guess, because that's like I'm doing something with him. That's like there are mission objectives associated with him. That's what I'm just guessing. I like this. Just the highest level is the culprit, which means you could have like Miss Dean's departure is like the one big thing, and there's all these things underneath it, which is the whole game probably. But yeah, I can see like, wow, there's all these other things that could exist out here. All right, let's go past this guy. Room 19. 7 to 12. Okay, can you eavesdrop? Oh wow, eavesdropping. Let's listen to the heroes.
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No use for one. Jewelry is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. Alchemy served me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
He's a druid. Okay.
I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before
the
breakfast.
energy. Okay. Energy.
Why?
That's great.
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
It's not an Irish saying. That's just what you do. You get a bird, to read its entrails. It's like a book. Yeah. Okay, that's who that dude is. Oh, we're gonna look at something. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, searching rooms, listening to conversations, and more. Okay, 3 to learn more. Okay. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule, and reminders will be set so events aren't missed. Nice. Look at that, we have a daily calendar. This is really great. You want to track things down, man. This is it. Here's the atrium. Look at this. This is where people are at right now. Oh, look at that. I can just use the arrow keys and go up and down the floors to see where people are. These two other people. Look at that. Outside the atrium. Okay. Wow. Okay. Player marker, NPC unlockable, locked and... Oh, look at that. Unlocked door. That's nice. There's a red locked door. It's probably, room 19. Alright. I think I want to talk to you. Ha. I do, but... yeah, if you want to kill a minute, go talk to that hourglass. Okay, let's see if I get kicked out. Come on in. Oops, sorry, haha. The Last Express is cool, yeah. Yeah, that came out in like 1995. I really liked that game when it came out too. Okay, this is her room. She has a crystal ball, of course. Anything back here? Yes, let's go through there. Oh, nice as a combination. Okay, I don't know it, so I'm gonna get out of here. Now I know that I have to figure out what the combo is. Etienne. Oh, what's this? Targets. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Okay, well, Etienne was smart. So far, so good. Nice. Noted her movements. Oops. Nope, nope, get out of there. What's that? Clothes. Okay. Assortment of clothing. Touch of drawers. Ooh. Wizard's robe. Alright. It's for the stage. Surely. Okay. Close. Nothing. Yeah, you better close it or else. Anything in garbage? No. Okay. Syringe? What's this? Morphine and scopolamine? Okay. Wow. If you want to knock someone out, sedate people. Yeah. That's really interesting. Frauds, book by Toussaint. Frauds and Methodology. Has pages bookmarked. I'm sure she's studying not to do the things that he would be suspicious of. Okay. Oh, look at that. HOGD. Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. That's where she's... Yeah, go to sleep. Oh, look at this. More crazy books. Standard... Oh, tarot cards. Can't see anything special other than their tarot cards.
Oh, I'm running out of time to find...
I gotta get out of here. Close that. Close it. Come on, close it. Oh, it'll close. There we go. Crystal ball. Nothing happens. It's cold. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Get it. Nothing? No? Oh, that's it. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Telling her she's magically void means she can't learn magic. Ha! No wonder she burnt it. That is evidence. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Alright. Cool. Cool. Alright, I don't wanna solve this right now, because I want everybody to play this demo, and I'm going to raid somebody who's playing Doom right now. But yeah, thanks for watching the stream. Good luck to Spooky Doorway, because this game looks really fun. I really like the innovative way that it that basically shows you mysteries, and it shows, you know, every time you learn something new, and you can try and use this to form a hypothesis and basically bust somebody. Yeah, it's really good, really polished, very nice. Yeah, great job. VO, music, sound effects, everything. It's just really top quality. So yeah, great game. I'm really happy. I can't wait to play it because I really like it already. Yeah, so it's a French channel that we're gonna raid, and he plays Doom, so this will be really fun for him to see a bunch of people dropping in. So anyway, thanks a lot, everybody, and we will see you later, and let's have fun raiding somebody. Take it easy, and thanks for watching. All right. Just getting ready to raid.